and congratulate those. With 36 submissions, we have 9 winners with us today. We have all but one. So we have 8. So I am going to read their Shining Star submission, and then they will receive a certificate, a Shining Star pin, apparel, and be eligible for the Employee of the Year. We have 2 groups that we're going to recognize, and then also an individual. So the first one I'd like to talk about is Maria Pena Suarez, and I do have her in the back with Mr. Jones and Mrs. Mawson. She had 3 submissions, and with hers, considering that she's only worked in the Marriage Bureau office for 1 year, she's been a huge benefit to the office for a lot of reasons, and the county, I want to add. She truly always looks for ways to improve customer service for the Spanish-speaking community. Her latest endeavor was to work with information technology to create a completely separate web page for the Marriage Bureau, all in Spanish with a link to the English web page. When our Spanish couples click on the web page, they will have all the information in one place instead of having to click on the English page and then go to the Spanish and back and forth. So she spearheaded that, as well as she took the initiative to help out the Planning and Zoning Commission with her language translation skills. Maria worked beyond her normal shift in the council chamber with a full house of approximately 90 customers in the room to be ready to assist if needed. Maria's willingness to assist another department reflects her enthusiasm to support her colleagues, and her assistance has saved the county a considerable amount of money that would have otherwise been spent on a third-party contract interpreter. It's a job well done, and Maria's efforts are very much appreciated by the Director of Planning and Zoning and the entire Planning and Zoning Commission. So the submissions were done by Mr. Jamie Whitehouse and Mrs. Elisa Mawson. So if I could have a round of applause for Maria. Great job. We're going to have you stay in the audience. We're going to bring everybody up at the end. So I'm going to move on to the Facilities Management Group, and they are in the back. Dave Elliott, Nathan Hotsko, and Brian Murray are here. They rebuilt an EMS Suburban transmission at a cost of $1,500 instead of the $3,500 remand replacement. They took this task on after obtaining permission, but not being directed by management. When the transmission was installed and had an issue, Brian and Nathan worked together as a team effort to identify the issues and get the vehicle back in service. This demonstrates above and beyond work, looking out for who is paying for the repairs, the taxpayer, and the collaboration of county fleet maintenance and EMS logistics and the joint maintenance complex workplace. And this was submitted by Mr. Bobby Schoonover. So could I have a round of applause for those? Okay, last but not least, we have Planning and Zoning folks here with us. We've got them in the crowd. On December 7th, 2023, in a joint meeting with Delaware Department of Transportation, both DelDOT's representative and the Planning and Zoning Director recognized the team's efforts in calculating the long-range development numbers for the planned Roxana Transportation District. This department-wide effort was the first time that such a tremendous amount of data was processed in-house without using external consultants. The Planning and Zoning Department's knowledge and efforts to collate and the land use forecast data into a presentable format has been commended by both DelDOT and the Planning and Zoning Director. DelDOT has commented that no county or municipality has prepared this data in-house previously, and the exercise has saved the state of Delaware and the county a considerable cost savings by not putting this work out to consultants to do. This is excellent teamwork and extremely appreciated and demonstrated that they are an asset to the team. And this was submitted by Mr. Jamie Whitehouse. I have Jennifer Norwood with me. Also, we have Lauren DeVore, Ann Lepore, Kristen Scott, and Michael Lowry. And I do want to add that Michael Lowry also got another Shining Star Award. He was nominated by Miss Ann Lepore for stepping into my new role as a planner by Ann. Michael has been such a help to me. He has come to me to offer assistance, expertise, and guidance. Despite having a challenging individual caseload, he has taken time to help with her training. The training includes providing an overview of site and major subdivision requirements for plan review and ensuring that I have access to the tools and resources necessary to not only perform but to finish in her new role as a planner. He truly is a team player, and I appreciate his efforts. So that's the Planning and Zoning group. I could get everybody to come up and get a picture with our first order, please.
Sure. Bring them on up.
Come on up here. We're going to line right up here. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Here, is gonna be good.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mike on one side, and
I just